It's almost time for action here at OKC, and as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing that. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside Oubre. To the inside. And the jam by George.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And he makes a first. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. And he gets that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Maxey passes to Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And And that one falls for Oubre.
Well, Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And so Oubre nails them both. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Maxey. No good off the glass. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Oubre. And here's George.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey to the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Puts it up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And George gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. George has got 8. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Drummond, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a floater go. And it's Maxey missing. Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. From deep, Holmgren. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Maxey. Back to George. Williams grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oubre against Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Tightly guarded. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren finds Williams. No good on the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Grimes knocks down the triple.
They're going to take that gamble with Grimes from 3. Didn't pay off for the defense there.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind. You're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
Well, over the last month, they started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
George passes to Maxey. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now Williams. He's scoreless. Shoots over George. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Grimes. Dort defending. Outside Maxey. Here's Yabusele. George for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Yabusele. Maxey passes to Grimes. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Williams with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Williams misses. The Sixers leading. Pass to Grimes. Yabusele, the 2nd chance points on the tip in.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Grimes. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Thunder. It's George on the wing. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Caruso against George. George draws the double. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Bona. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. Pass to Edwards. Lets it fly. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Thunder with a lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's George. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre finds Butler to halt the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And he knocks down the first one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Walker, he's checked in for Paul George. Butler hits them both. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Wallace, left side. It's tipped. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Oubre, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
I just love the ball movement.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oubre, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points in his last outing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Edwards, the pass to Oubre. There's the triple. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game, and that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Edwards, Butler out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Edwards. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. From the baseline. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Sixers trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Oubre. Edwards with it. Outside Oubre. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Outside Edwards. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Four on the clock. And the shot falls short that time. Thunder leading by 3. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Butler. And Wallace, here we go. Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Yes, it's good. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Takes one from 10 feet. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
For your Blue City Crew.
Checked in for Williams. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. In third, the Thunder.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Butler surveying the floor. Edwards finds Oubre. Outside Walker. To stop the drought. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night. Thunder leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Bona. Inside. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Great shooting for him at the line tonight. 7 for 7.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hood Schifino's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Yabusele. Back to Butler. Pass to Hood-Schifino. He shoots a three. Fires in the triple. Hood-Schifino's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Chalk up 2 there. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And it's Butler off the drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dort. On the wing, Caruso. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. And another shot. Edwards pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Yabusele. There's the double team with Wiggins. And here's Butler outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 31 over Butler. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
Slithering around the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Bona from deep. No luck on that one. Thunder leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
This road stretch could be rough. They just haven't executed at all away from home. So they're going to have to figure out those problems and figure them out soon.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Hood-Schifino. To win the drought. And the layup by Butler. Butler's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got his second basket.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Trent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Now here's Hartenstein. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Drummond. Back to Butler. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Here's Williams. Guarded by Edwards. Edwards against Williams. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Three-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 19. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Now Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. 14 feet away. And it falls all over the rim and in. Maxey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Butler covering. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Maxey surveys. Drummond to screen on Dort. Here's Maxey. Outside for Butler. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 35. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Grimes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Maxey for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Maxey. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Pass to Grimes. Holmgren against Oubre. Now here's Maxey. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
George passes to Maxey.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of his team.
On the take, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 40 now. Williams against Oubre. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From 8 feet. Good. He hits the jumper.
So raw coming into the league, you can just see Oubre's skill set rounding into form.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. The three is up. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from Rain.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 15. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Drummond to screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maxey. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey covering from 15 feet away. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Philadelphia shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Oubre passes to Maxey. Dort grabs the miss.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
To the inside. Holmgren inside. He's covered by Oubre. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. 76ers trail by 17. Oubre passes to Drummond. Maxey with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Maxey's got 11.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Takes a step back. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Oubre against Holmgren. George with it. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Maxey, that's good.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Thunder leading by 14. And here's Hartenstein. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And down it goes. 2 points. So Dort got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Stretch. Some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Dort outside, down low. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And he's good on the second. I mean, you'd be super fortunate to see one unicorn in your lifetime. In the NBA, it seems like we're seeing more. And Chet, He's a special talent.
Oubre against Holmgren. Here's Maxey. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Maxey with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Drummond. Outside Maxey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 8.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
George outside. They double-team George. For 3, Maxey sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Drummond. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Williams on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Shot clock at 2, and stolen by Hartenstein. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 50 points. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. George outside. Drummond, the screen on Williams. George for 3. And Drummond with the jam.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Williams against George. Williams misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Holmgren against Oubre. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's giving them points in crucial games.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Caruso against Oubre. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 19, Justin Edwards.
Pass to George. George draws the double. Now Edwards. Dort defending. George feels it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Here's Yabusele.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up at the stripe. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Butler. Pass to Edwards. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bona. George draws the double. Shoots over Caruso. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. George has got 15.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Dort, a screen on Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams, a screen on George. Caruso finds Dort. Williams on the wing. The 3. And they get it back. Back to Dort. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Caruso against George. Shoots over Caruso. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter here. From outside the arc. Here's Bona. Goes up again. Here's Yabusele. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on George. And here's Dort. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a screen. for three. George. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler on the wing. And the layup falls. Butler's got 11 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And here's Caruso outside. Drops in the 3. Caruso's got his second bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
George against Caruso. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Butler, also Lonnie Walker out there, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Wallace up top. Walker covering. Joe, the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. From deep. Edwards pulls it in. The 76ers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Bona. To the middle. To the left side wing. Yabusele. No good with the triple. The Thunder shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Joe misses. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Bona. Over Caruso. And it's Bona missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Wallace. Butler covering. Now here's Caruso. Shoots over Walker. And another miss by Oklahoma City. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Edwards finds Butler. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Wiggins outside. That one's good for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Wallace. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Williams is checked in for Williams.
Jared Butler. Shooting one.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
And he drops the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxi's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Maxey. Caruso grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Wallace, right side. Lets it go. The jumper from the wing off target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Caruso against Walker. Back to Maxey. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City's Aaron Wiggins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Wiggins drops them both. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort levels, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
That free throw misses. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Joe. Down low. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Joe's got his first points of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. The 3-ball. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Wiggins with a screen on Maxey. Wallace outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Up top, George, defended by Jones. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And he makes a first. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. George hits them both. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Clock at 6. Caruso against George. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Oubre. Here's Grimes. Hits the trifecta.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Shot is up. And it's Maxey missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Now Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the bucket. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside Oubre. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
That one drops for him.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Maxey on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Maxey on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Caruso, the pass to Sajay. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside Oubre. And here is Maxey. Right wing. Here's Grimes. George finds Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Embracing the challenge inside, Maxey refuses to back down.
Now Caruso. And there's the screen from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From behind the arc. Grimes' shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Joe. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
They double-team George, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Caruso. They set the screen to the paint. Here's Wallace. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Launches it. And Drummond with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Maxey with it. George outside. Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Drummond. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
It's both from the stripe. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. Watch by Wallace. Outside Butler. Double team on Butler. Pass to Walker. Launches a three. Lets it go from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Walker. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Wallace. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.